Previously on Starhunter.
Pull yourself together. We're at war.
You will never suppress the divinity cluster!
If we were able to unlock the secret of the genes, we'd become gods.
You're the one who killed my wife and stole my son.
Go ahead and finish me off.
This could be my son.
I've just got the results from a DNA test. He's not your son.
The divinity cluster.
Most important, the most dangerous game that's ever existed.
I'm gonna undo what they did to you.
What they did?
Brian! Brian!
Tell us what we want to know, or we increase the voltage again. Soon it will cause permanent damage.
The only thing I'll agree to is a conversation with Darius. And you're not Darius.
This meeting is finished.
So it is.
Come on out of there, Harmon.
Shit.
Got what I came for?
They've got Percy.
Is that for a meeting with the council? Go in there and tell him I have what he asked for. He'll know what it means.
Paré? The probe relay anything new yet?
No, Captain. But it's still proceeding in the same direction, following the ion tracers. Once the trail grows stronger, we'll know for certain we're on the proper course.
You really should sleep. I'll call you the minute the telemetry probe comes in.
What's the use? I'll just wake up into this nightmare again. I can't lose Percy to the Raiders. I can't.
Incoming transmission.
From who?
Sent 17 hours ago. Please wait while I decode.
Come on, Car.
Playing message.
Hey, Dante. I asked them to let me send you a message to let you know that I'm okay, and I'm okay. I'm sorry I made such a mess in your room, but you really should clean your lockers more often. You might find something you weren't even looking for. In the meantime, I'm going to be finding something that you were looking for. See ya.
What do you think?
Go check my quarters. Why would you take that?
Zephyrin has agreed to see you.
I'm not interested in meeting your supreme guru. That's not why I came here.
It is a great honor to meet the leader. Zephyrin is not like anyone you've ever met before.
Yeah.
He has extraordinary gifts.
Yeah.
He can see time.
That's good for him. Just let me see my cousin.
Zephyrin requested you submit to a DNA scan, just to verify your identity.
Who else would I be? Who would want to come here to a gathering of the worst scum of the universe? No offense.
Zephyrin wants a DNA test on the girl, just to be sure. See to it.
Oh my God. Where?
My quarters. Percy put it there.
But where'd she get them from?
I don't know. Car?
Captain.
Can you scan this? Tell me what the hell's inside?
I'm afraid not. Unless you remove them from that container. It was clearly designed to prevent any type of scanning.
I wouldn't.
What about this? GB 275692. Can you run a search on that?
Searching.
Wouldn't it be funny if I'm not who I think I am?
Downloading.
Jesus, look at all that stuff.
Search returned all the possible matches for those letters and numbers. Caravaggio, refine the search.
Parameters?
Oh, agricultural products, terraforming.
These don't look like any plant seeds I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it's the most logical place to start.
Car, what's the status on that probe?
Still following the ion trace, Captain. A few fluctuations, but no significant change.
What the hell's taking you so long?
This is useless. I'll never get through this. There's just too much data. Okay, Caravaggio, come on, let's try something else. Search on the numeric sequence only, and then the letters.
Dismissed.
Travis?
I'm not called that anymore.
Captain, the probe's telemetry indicates that we've picked up the shuttle's ion trail.
Car, adjust course, increase speed to 7-0.
Are you Travis or not?
My raider name is Zephyrin.
This is some kind of raider joke. I'm not amused.
I am your cousin, Percy.
Well, then why don't we do a DNA test on you, and then we'll talk about it.
Yes, of course. That's what you want. Will you please get a technician from the medical bay? We need a DNA scanner. There are other ways I can prove it to you.
Like?
I remember everything.
Nothing in agricultural or terraforming databases. The numeric sequence doesn't seem to have any significance at all. Suggestions?
Car, try non-agricultural resources.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. Cloud seeding, aquaculture, viral, stuff like that.
Searching. Just a moment. The probe's telemetry is coming in. It's definitely closer to the shuttle now. The ion trail is markedly thicker.
Got it. Car, increase speed.
Council meetings on the 15th. I'd like a word with you, Solomeo.
Do you like to raise plants? Your mother loved it. She spent all her time in the garden while you were at school. She'd let me help sometimes. She'd never let me touch your garden. You used to pretend you were an explorer. One time you were off exploring in the woods, took your dad's GPS unit and dropped it in the pond by accident. Remember? You never knew what happened to it.
How do you know what happened?
I was there.
Yeah, but you would have been a baby when that happened.
I told you. I remember everything. I remember you running through our yard when the raiders came. You were crying. Your house was on fire.
That's okay, I believe you.
I often wish the raiders had taken you too. I wouldn't have felt so alone.
Oh, the visual's gone offline. Is that probe still relaying anything?
No, Captain. I don't know what happened. It simply stopped.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the probe. We'll find him.
Dante, we don't know what we're heading into here.
They killed my wife. They stole my son. They're not taking Percy. No.
Why did you do it? Why did you go to Montana's ship? And then to bring the girl back here?
I went because Zephyrin asked me to. And as for the girl, I needed her. She knows how to operate the device Zephyrin wanted.
It was very poor judgment on his part and yours. You should have told me what he was planning.
Why? So you could have talked him out of it.
I have a right to know what he's doing. I'm his advisor and his father.
You have no authority over me. My duty is clear. I was trained from childhood to be the leader's protector.
Oh! And what can you possibly protect him from?
You.
Dismissed. Go ahead. I don't mind. If you still feel you need this kind of proof.
I don't care.
Caravaggio, try long-range sensors now.
Scanning. We're picking up signs of a vessel. No, several vessels, Captain.
Out of course. Let's go get him.
Captain, I'm now able to detect the vessels on our short-range scanners.
Close enough to get an ID car?
Yes, but I can't seem to get one. Let me try again.
GB 275692.
What?
GB is Gunner Biochemical. Remember the Orchard was funding that project for them, that whole mess with Stephen Hamilton.
Hamilton. Atmosphere manipulation.
Yeah.
The Orchard and the Raiders are after the same thing. Could they be in on it together?
The way things are going at the Orchard, anything's possible.
Why don't you call your friend at the Orchard and see what he can find out?
I might be able to access that information myself.
Captain, I cannot identify a single vessel in this group, and it's rather a large one. They are effectively blocking ID scans.
Raiders.
You don't seem very surprised by the things I told you.
Why do you have such a good memory?
I don't know. That's why I ought to talk to Penny. I think she did this to me.
I hate to break it to you.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I've waited a long time for answers, Salome.
I'm narrowing down the Orchard's databases, trying to isolate the right research files.
Why don't you go right to Navarre?
I don't trust the communications channel anymore, and I don't want to risk alerting the wrong people if I don't have to. Even a heavily armed Special Forces ship would hesitate to go in there, Dante.
Well, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to get Percy. Now that I know I have what they want, I might be able to find Travis. And if that ain't worth gambling everything on, I don't know what is. But listen, Luke, you don't have to go. You want to get off this ship right now, it's okay. Just get on the shuttle and go. I'm not asking you to risk your life. It's my family. It's my fight, not yours.
Forget it. After everything that's happened, all the times I've endangered you and Percy because of the Orchard.
Loyalty has its limits, Luke.
Dante, I have spent the better part of my life being loyal to a father and a cause I've never fully understood. This is real, and it involves people that I care about, so clearly the risks are worth taking, so I'm in. I'm in.
The seeds will soon be in our possession. Our nation will be restored to its former glory and once again be a formidable power in the universe. But we must proceed slowly and with caution. I'll keep you apprised of the situation as it develops. Meeting adjourned.
Dante Montana's ship is within hailing distance. How do we proceed?
I'll handle Montana. It's a simple matter of making a deal.
But you don't know for sure that he has the seeds.
Oh, he has them. And we have his son and niece as bargaining tools.
How can you talk about Zephyrin that way? As though he was just means to an end?
Don't be so childish. Zephyrin is well aware of the importance of this transaction and his role in it. Now go and fetch him. Bring him to me.
I guess they rescheduled the gathering when Bromwell disrupted it, huh? Unless something more important is going on.
Well, security doesn't seem very tight. They let us get awfully close.
Captain, you are being hailed.
Here we go. All right, car, open a channel.
Dante Montana.
Yes. You have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Seneca of the Igish Jamar clan.
I don't care what clan you're from.
Oh, really?
I believe you have members of my family aboard your ships. I've come to take them back. Both of them.
And what can you offer me in return, Captain?
Are you interested in these?
Should I be?
They are the seeds you've been looking for.
I was hoping you'd say that. How do I know you're telling me the truth?
Well, I guess you'll have to trust me.
That's asking rather a lot.
How bad do you want the seeds?
How bad do you want your son? I see we have a deal. I'll send a shuttle to bring you to our ship. You will give me the seeds, and then you will see your family.
No. You bring my family here, then I give you the seeds.
Oh, Captain Montana. You're in our territory now and in no position to set terms. You have far too much to lose.
You have used this before.
Actually.
Yes, you have.
Aunt Penny.
That's right.
Dante uses a special disc with this. He carries it with him.
Past sight allows you to see what has become important in the present. Thank you for your help, Percy.
Let's be absolutely clear about this, Seneca. I give you the seeds, you give me my niece. And my son.
That little canister you're holding, it's an inconsequential price to pay to reunite your family, isn't it, Montana?
It is.
So you will bring me the seeds?
How can I be sure you'll keep your side of the deal?
You ask me to trust you, you must therefore accord me the same trust. You have my word you will come to no harm, and you may keep the seeds until you see Travis.
Dante.
You may turn the seeds over in Travis' presence. Will you agree to that?
Yes.
Good! Then I'll send a shuttle to collect you.
Fine.
Oh, and Captain Montana, you will come alone.
Yes.
You'll not be permitted to board our vessel with weapons or communication devices of any kind. Do you understand?
Yes.
You may send a message to your crew when you arrive to assure them of your safety. I believe you received such a message from your niece.
We did.
You see, Captain? You and I have come to a civilized agreement. We raiders, we're not the barbarians you believed us to be. Are we?
You want to prove your humanity? Give back my son.
It's not long now. Captain.
This will be a very interesting meeting. You, Zephyrin, and his real father.
I am Zephyrин's real father. Dante Montana means nothing to him now.
But you must realize that Dante is expecting to take Zephyrin with him.
Well, let him think that. It works to our advantage.
Aren't you the least bit concerned about how this will affect Zephyrin?
Don't underestimate him. Zephyrin understands that his fate is entwined with that of the Raiders. He's our leader and our guide.
You believe only what suits your purpose.
These other issues are insignificant in comparison to the seeds.
I caught the end of your little speech earlier.
Yes?
I find it interesting that you of all people should advise the Council to proceed slowly and with caution. You've devoted your entire life to pursuing the dream of a Raider homeworld, and these seeds are the key.
Yes.
So why, on the brink of fulfilling the dream, would you suddenly suggest it's time for moderation?
Therein lies the difference between youth and experience. The eve of a great victory is no time to throw caution to the winds. History abounds with tales of battles lost through sheer arrogance. I will not make that mistake.
Dante Montana will be here very soon.
Time is at hand. This is the right thing.
Zephyrin, this will be the first time you see Dante.
Not exactly.
In a long time. I'm worried about Seneca. What he might do. He seems way too relaxed about all this, considering the implications. What's to stop him from taking the seeds from Dante immediately and then killing him?
Seneca won't do that.
Why not?
Because you'll be with the welcoming committee. And he'll know I sent you.
Seneca isn't afraid of me.
Perhaps not. But he's afraid of me.
I'm unarmed. Don't you think you're overcompensating?
Better to be safe than sorry. The seeds.
My son, that's the deal.
That's hardly necessary. Unless you're planning an execution.
I was simply being cautious, Salome.
Put away your guns. Welcome, Captain Montana.
Caravaggio, how did you find this?
It's an e-journal published by a very obscure scientific society.
Huh. The guys who wrote this article, they're both employed by Ghana Biochemical. They think that seeding atmospheres is an alternative to terraforming. Cheaper, faster, and feasible in any environment in the universe. They couldn't get the funding to carry out the trials. Until the Orchard got wind of it.
Are they referring to the same seeds that Dante has in his possession?
Nothing specific here to confirm that. Access code crossing Rubicon. Requesting immediate transmission of all research files related to Gunner Biochemical.
Luke.
Do you have the information?
Never mind all that. I have something even more critical to tell you. Tosca knows what's going on. She's already dispatched a heavily armed vessel to follow the Tulip.
But why? The seeds?
No. It's Travis she's after.
Travis?
Dante's about to give her the perfect chance to get him without having to take on the Raiders. Dante is in serious danger. End transmission.
Caravaggio, power up the shuttle for immediate departure.
Where are you going?
I'm going to get Dante.
You all right?
Mm-hmm. I found Travis, but I don't think he's what you expected.
Travis?
I've been called Zephyrin for many years. I'm not really Travis anymore. I've called this man father for most of my life. What should I call you?
Call him Dante.
Will you be comfortable with that?
Caravaggio, I'm not back in 12 hours. Contact Navari, tell him where we are.
There should be a crew member on board in these circumstances.
Caravaggio, I have no choice. Have all systems ready to go, including weapons, and be prepared for an immediate departure when everyone's back on board.
What if nobody comes back?
Oh, don't worry, we'll be back.
Are you now prepared to turn over the seeds?
You're disgusting. You show no feeling, no respect for your son and what this means to him.
You lecture me about respect? I suggest you learn the limits of your responsibilities, Salomea.
You're not my...
Enough. Plenty of time for that, Father. I must tell you how grateful we are that you have brought the seeds to us. My people will not forget your gift.
Your people?
Zephyrin is our leader.
Leader of the Raiders? My son has very special abilities.
The seeds represent the beginning of a new era for the Raiders.
We intend to recolonize our ancestral homeland.
Your moon was wiped out in the 7th Wars.
No, not that settlement. Our true ancestral homeland. Earth.
Earth is barely habitable.
Have you ever heard of atmospheric manipulation, Dante?
Yes.
We will be the first to use it.
The Raiders really want to settle? To colonize? Earth.
They won't do it. It's not in their nature.
This life was forced upon us. The seeds will change all that. It is my mission, my sole purpose, to bring peace to my people. It is my destiny. Salomea, will you please take Percy back to her quarters now?
Wait a minute, no.
Please. I only wish for some time alone with you. Percy can rejoin us later.
Whatever.
Do you feel I am a stranger to you?
No. No, not even after all that's happened. I still feel connected to you.
Like I understand all this, and I don't know why.
It's because there is a connection. Beyond the biological. It's been there all along.
I wasn't imagining it.
I've always known where you were, what you were doing.
Why didn't you contact me?
There were things I had to do. When the seeds became a reality, things were set in motion that I had to find a way to change.
What do the seeds have to do with me?
I knew that eventually those seeds would bring you to me. I need your help.
Scott is on her way. We've scanned her shuttle, confirmed she's coming unarmed. I want you to go to the airlock and dispose of her immediately. Then we'll deal with the Montanas. They can't be allowed to leave.
The time is at hand.
What are you talking about?
The divinity cluster.
I don't understand.
Penny conducted experiments on me. You must have known about it.
That's ridiculous. Your mother was a respected biogeneticist, and she never did anything unethical.
You're wrong. I have her research files.
Those files were lost. How could you have them?
I had them stolen from the orchard. She was working for them, trying to isolate the components of the divinity cluster genes.
No, it wasn't like that.
The evidence doesn't change because you wish it was different.
Travis!
Zephyr.
You can't believe anything you get from the orchard. Your mother loved you. She would never do anything to hurt you.
Let me talk to her.
I'm here to see Montana.
Come with me. Person you're capturing is serious danger.
Who the hell are you?
Just shut up and come with me.
Give me the disc.
Come back to the tulip with me. You're not ready for this. Look, we have to talk. You have to be prepared for this.
I'm capable of handling far more than this. Give me the disc.
No. Not until I think you're ready.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Nice to see you too. Where's Dante?
I'll find him. Just take Percy and get off this ship before Seneca has you killed.
And what do you care?
Zephyrin wouldn't want any harm to come to you.
And why should I believe you?
Because there are only 2 raiders aboard this bloody ship who want to protect you. And I'm one of them.
Seneca have the seeds already?
Yes. But you're the only ones who know he has them. And he wants to keep it that way.
Yeah, well, we might have a bigger problem. The orchard's following us.
Right.
What do they want?
Well, they know that Dante's looking for Travis, and they were just biding their time, knowing that he would eventually lead them here.
I have to warn Zephyrin.
Yeah, we've got to go get Dante, get off the ship.
We need a plan.
Yeah, true enough.
Computer?
Maximum privacy. Entry denied. To override, contact the Protector.
Get Salamea.
This isn't the same. Penny?
I have the ability to move through the multidimensional universe, Dante. The disc allowed me to find Penny in the dimension she now inhabits.
You look more real here.
Found him. Found our son.
Everything's gonna be all right now.
Both of you are here. You can tell me why you did this thing to me.
You're wrong about this, Travis. They lied to him.
It was never supposed to affect you. I promise you that.
You were working for the orchard.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Dante. Forgive me.
You tested your research on us.
What?
The orchard wouldn't allow me human subjects. My only option was myself.
Why didn't you tell me what you were doing, Penny?
I was forbidden.
I'm your husband.
It didn't seem like it worked anyway. I thought it failed. I got pregnant. It must have entered Travis. I didn't know until after you were born. Then when they took him, I was so afraid of what would happen if anybody found out and we weren't there to protect him.
All these years, you had so many chances to tell me the truth. All those times that I came to see you. And you betrayed me, man.
You didn't know.
Travis.
Do you realize what you've done to me? It's taken everything I have just to stay sane. I can see time. My inner world is in constant chaos.
Oh.
And you deceived my father.
Please, please forgive me, please. It's unbearable what I feel. Don't let me leave like this.
No! Don't!
I'm taking them to Seneca. Dismissed.
Ow.
Take the third door on your left. Follow that corridor to the end. You'll reach an airlock. No one will see you.
Are you sure you can make it?
Don't worry. I have unrestricted access to Zephyrin. I will get Dante back to you.
Okay.
That way.
What did you do with her?
I forgave her. I sent her into the fourth dimension. That is where she belongs. She will find peace there.
Open the door.
I won't. I know what you're up to and I won't be any part of it.
Open the door.
Wait for Zephyrin.
I'd like a moment with Captain Montana. We won't be long. I'll send for you in your quarters when we're done. And now, Captain, you and your niece will be returned to your ship.
I'm not leaving without my son.
You really think he'll go with you? Zephyrin is not your son in anything but the biological sense. His life is with us.
Come with me. You'll have to trust me.
Come on, hurry up. Let's go.
No, I'm gonna wait for Dante.
We're just gonna prepare the shuttle for departure. We won't go without him. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oi, back!
Zephyrin, stop! I have to tell you something. Seneca is planning to kill Luke, Percy, and Dante, and the orchard is...
Salomea? Come with me.
Zephyrin! Come on, let's go.
Think about what you're doing. We have an empire to build, you and I. These people are nothing in comparison to the destiny that awaits you.
Your purpose and mine are not the same, Father. I know that now. And whatever destiny you say you believe in, killing these people will only bring harm.
You must trust my judgment, son.
I know now that you will kill them no matter what I say. But you won't kill me, will you, Father? Without me, you have little power. Even among your own people.
Travis, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Zephyrin? Zephyrin? Zephyrin!
You cannot leave!
Step up, stranger.
On the next Starhunter.
It's him. Eccleston is back.
Those seeds were a prototype. They haven't been tested. And God knows what will happen if they're released into the Earth's atmosphere.
Those seeds won't heal Earth's atmosphere. They will kill everything.
We cannot admit failure. Failure is not an option.
Dante, you remember Eccleston?
The first one.
And if I have my way, the last one.
What do you mean by that?
The cluster isn't about freedom. If triggered in enough people, it'll begin a process that guarantees the extinction of the entire human race.
I don't believe you.
Unless we can stop them.
I've got to go do this.
Yes. You're coming back, right?
I always come back. You know that.